Hanukkah is more than a Jewish Christmas, or as some people like to describe it, 8 crazy nights. Join us for this first night in depth and entertaining evening of stories and details of the holidays we have all come to love. Class is $10, free if you bring an unwrapped children's gift to donate to JFSA. It's being facilitated by Pam Poster. To register, please call the office at 733-6292. Beg your pardon? The date is December the 6th at 7:30 p.m. Beg your pardon? Everybody okay? All right. So, celebrate Hanukkah this year with the Jewish community at Pop-Up Hanukkah Sunday, December the 10th, from 3 to 6 p.m. at the Industrial Space, which is at 2330 South Industrial Road, downtown Las Vegas. The cost is $10 per person and includes a Hanukkah concert by Tel Aviv, Beth Talia, Israel. Programs for all ages and much more. See Neil, who's in the lobby this evening, during the Oneg to sign up for the event. Senior Social Club Hanukkah Party, which will be Wednesday, December the 13th at 12 p.m. Lunch. And then at 1 o'clock, Hanukkah Bingo Party. Our famous bingo caller, Carolyn Friedner, who is right here, has saved this date for us and will start right after lunch. Please RSVP to Joyce, who is here also this evening, for reservations. Hanukkah Shir Shabbat is Friday, December the 15th at 6:15 p.m., featuring the Sabatones, Stay for Lakas, and the CNT members. Reservation is necessary. Please call the office for your reservation information. Thank you. Good Shabbos and Shabbat Shalom.
I just want to point out that last week when services were all me, we started at 7:01 and we were done at 8:05. Oh, there's the rabbi.
This is our rabbi.
I don't think my mic's on.
Good Shabbos, Rabbi.
Good Shabbos.
Welcome.
By my watch, I have it 6:30. Does someone else have it?
We're still doing stand-up because we were just in Tot Shabbat, which is basically stand-up. Try it with me. Yai dai dai dai, yai dai dai dai, yai dai dai, yai dai dai. Yai dai dai dai, yai dai dai dai, yai dai dai, yai dai dai. Bring in the light, bring in the light, bring in the light of Shabbat. We light the lights of Shabbat. Bring in the light, bring in the light, bring in the light of Shabbat. Lehadlik ner shel Shabbat. Shabbat shalom. May you have a peaceful day. Shabbat shalom. May you have a restful day. Bring in the light, bring in the light, bring in the light of Shabbat. We light the lights of Shabbat. We call to the Bima, Kelly Blumen, Joyce Herlins, and Faye Schoenfeld, in honor of their birthdays, to light the Shabbat candles.
All right, well, ladies, don't go too far. We want to offer a special birthday blessing. So come on over here. Watch the cord. Come a little closer. Yeah, they're afraid. So they've asked that we offer a special birthday blessing. In actuality, starting next year, in January, we are going to be beginning a new tradition, which will start tonight, which will be to offer a birthday blessing once a month for the birthdays in that month, instead of doing the anniversary blessings. We've been doing the anniversary blessings for a couple of years now, and last month we didn't have anyone, so people feel that they've been blessed, and we will switch to birthdays. And then after that, we'll go to Groundhog's Day, or I don't know. We'll think of something. All right? But you are the guinea pigs. So I want to ask you guys a question. If you had a chance to talk to your younger self, age 20 or 30, whatever, pick an age, what advice would you give your younger self? Travel more? Okay. Travel more. She didn't say never more. She said travel more. All right? Okay.
Try to be healthy.
Try to be healthy. Okay, yeah.
Marry for money.
Listen, that's it. I might as well sit down right now. No one's going to top that. That's really good. Everyone's going, yeah, that was pretty good. All right. Well, I want to offer up a little bit of a birthday blessing to all of you. The first one, you're going to get double blessings. The first one is Irish, because I just love this Irish blessing. All right? Anyone Irish here? All right. This is a very famous one, but it's really pretty. May the road rise to meet you. May the wind be always at your back. May the sun shine warm on your face. The rains fall soft upon your fields. And until we meet again, may God hold you in the palm of his hand. May God be with you and bless you. May you see your children's children. May you be poor, misfortune, rich in blessings. May you know nothing but happiness from this day forward. May the road rise to meet you. May the wind always be at your back. May the warm rays of sun fall upon your home. May the hand of a friend always be near. May green be the grass you walk on. May blue be the sky above you. May pure be the joys that surround you. And may true be the years that love you. Isn't that pretty? And so in Psalms it says, teach us to number our days that we may gain a heart of wisdom. And so I leave that to you as well. That each day of our lives is an opportunity to learn, to grow, and to have a sense of not only reflection of the years that were, but of the moment that is, of the people that are in your life that are important, and the moments that led up to this moment in time that blesses you with a congregation that celebrates you, with family that adores you, and with the richness of God's love. And so may this birthday be for you a celebration of life, of love, of family. And may each year of your life be one in which you feel loved evermore. Amen. Melech haolam, shehechianu v'kimanu v'higianu, lazman hazeh,
Page 138, we greet the Shabbat bride, L'chadodi. Yalla L'chadodi, Yalla Likrat Kala, Yalla Penei Shabbat, Penei Shabbat Nekabe, Yalla L'chadodi, Yalla Likrat Kala, Yalla Penei Shabbat, Penei Shabbat Nekabe la. Shamor v'zachor b'dibur echad, Hishmianu el hamiuchad, Adonai echad, Ushmo echad. לשם ולתפארת ולתהילה. יללי, יללה לך דודי, לך דודי, יללה לקראת כלה. יללה פני שבת, פני שבת נקבלה. Verse 5. התעוררי, התעוררי, כי ברך קומי אורי, 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 שיר דברי, כבוד אדוני, עלייך נגלה. יללי, יללה לך דודי, יללה לקראת כלה. יללה פני שבת, פני שבת נקבלה. We rise to greet the Shabbat bride. בואי ושלום, עטרת בעלה, גם בשמחה ובשולה, תוך אמוני עם סגולה. בואי חלה, בואי חלה, יללה, יללה לך דודי, לך דודי, לקראת כלה, פני שבת, פני שבת נקבלה. Page 144. יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה, בעלמא דברך ירתה וימליך מלכותי, בחייכון וביומכון ובחיי דכל בית ישראל, בגלה בגלה ובזמן קריב, ואמרו אמן. יהי שמי רבה מבורך, לעולם ולעלמי עלמיה, יתברך יתברך וישתבח, ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא, ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל, שמי דקודשה בריחו, לילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה, תושבחתה ונחמתה, דמירן בעלמא, ואמרו amen. We remain standing for the Baruch Hu. What? Listening to my prayer. Can you hear my voice? Can you understand? Am I awake? Am I prepared? Baruchu et Adonai HaMevorach. Baruch Adonai
148 together. Blessed are you, Adonai, our God, ruler of the universe, who speaks the evening into being, skillfully opens the gates, thoughtfully alters the time and changes the seasons, and arranges the stars in their heavenly courses according to plan. You are creator of day and night, rolling light away from darkness and darkness from light, transforming day into night and distinguishing one from the other. Adonai Tzavaot is your name. Ever-living God, may you reign continually over us into eternity. Blessed are you, Adonai, who brings on evening.
Baruch atah Adonai, Hamari Varavim.
Wisdom and wonder, passion and instruction, story and symbol, all these things your Torah gives to you. And the more we devote ourselves to it, the more it grows and gives. What could be a truer token of your abiding love than this holiest of your works and the living language that gives it form?
Baruch atah Adonai, Ohev Amo Yisrael. I want to invite forward all of my friends who are not yet bar or bat mitzvah.
Come on up.
Not yet my adult b'nai mitzvah. That'll be later in the year.
If you haven't had a bar bat mitzvah yet, come on. Students in religious school. Here we go.
Give me that face, Max.
Please be seated.
בשבתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך ובשוכבך ובקומך וקשרתם להיות על ידיך והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם אני אדוני אלוהיכם אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים להיות לכם אלוהים אני אדוני אלוהיכם אמת. Good job.
157, we read responsively. In a world torn by violence and pain, a world far from wholeness and peace, give us the courage to say, Adonai, there is one God in heaven and earth.
The high heavens declare your glory. May earth reveal your justice and love.
From bondage in Egypt we were delivered. At Sinai we bound ourselves to your way.
Inspired by prophets and instructed by sages, time and again we overcame oppressive forces.
Though our failings are many and our faults are great, it has been our glory to bear witness to our God, keeping alive in dark ages your vision of a world redeemed.
Let us continue to work for the day when the nations will be one and at peace. Then shall we rejoice as Israel did, singing on the shores of the sea.
Yai lai 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 lai. Yai lai 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 ya lai 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 lai. Ya lai 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 ya lai ya lai lai.
Yai lai 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 ya lai 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 lai. Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai, mi kamocha nedar b'kodesh, nora tehilot sefele, nora tehilot sefele. Malechotecha ra'u vanecha, bokei hayam lifnei Moshe u'Miriam, Ze'elianu ve'amru, Ze'elianu ve'amru, Adonai yimloch le'olam va'ed, Adonai yimloch le'olam va'ed. Yai lai 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 lai. Yai lai 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 ya lai 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 lai. Ya lai 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 yai lai ya lai lai. Yai lai 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 ya lai 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 lai.
Let there be love and understanding among us, and let peace and friendship be our shelter from life's storms. Adonai, help us to walk with good companions, to live with hope in our hearts and eternity in our thoughts, that we may lie down in peace and rise up waiting to do your will.
Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu l'shalom, l'shalom. V'hamidenu shomreinu l'chayim. Ufros aleinu sukat shlomecha, ufros aleinu sukat shlomecha. Amen. Shelter us beneath thy wings, O Adonai. Keep us safe from harmful things, O Adonai. Keep us safe throughout the night, till we wake with morning's light. Teach us, God, wrong from right. Amen. 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 Amen.
What happened to Maggie? She was just here. All right, I'm going to do this solo. It's not going to be as fun. Page 160. Vishamru v'nei Yisrael et hashabat la'asot et hashabat ledorotam berit olam. Vishamru v'nei Yisrael et hashabat la'asot et hashabat ledorotam berit olam. Beini uvein b'nei Yisrael oti לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. כי ששת ימים עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ, ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. וביום השביעי שבת ויהי נפש, שבת ויהי נפש, ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. Last time I want to hear you. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. Well, Maggie grew a little taller since last week. So. Thanks, Maggie. We rise for the Amidah on page 164. Adonai sefatai tiftachu fi agi tehilatecha. Adonai, open up my lips that my mouth may declare your praise. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu, ve'Elohei avotenu ve'imotenu, Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak, ve'Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, ve'Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol, Hagibor ve'Hanora, El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim, ve'Konei HaKol, ve'Zocher Chastei Avot ve'Imahot, u'mevi ge'ula livnei v'neihem, lema'an shemo be'ahava, melech ozer u'moshia u'magen, Baruch atah Adonai, magen, Avraham ve'Ezrat Sarah, atah gibor le'olam Adonai, mechayei hakol, atah rav le'hoshia, mashiv haruach u'morid hagashem, mechakel chayim bechesed, mechayei hakol berachamim rabim, somech noflim ve'rofei cholim, u'matir asurim, u'mekayem emunato lishenei afar, michamocha bal givurot, u'mindo melach, melech memit, u'mechayeh, u'matzmiach Yeshua, v'ne'eman atah l'hachayot hakol. Baruch atah Adonai, mechayeh hakol. Atah kadosh v'shimcha kadosh, u'kadoshim bechol yom yahalucha selah. Baruch atah Adonai, ha'el hakadosh. We continue in silent devotion through page 180, using the words on the right or left side of the page or the words within your heart. When you have completed your prayers, please be seated. We were just having a conversation, sorry.
Misha Berach is a time in which we think of our loved ones who are in need of our prayers. It's a time in which we think of those who are caregivers, who give of themselves tirelessly to ensure that those that they love are comfortable and know that they too are loved. So if you'd like to say the name of someone special to you, please stand, say their names, as many names as you would like, to include in our Misha Berach prayer. As many names as you would like, say their names. And as we think of them, we as a community, we rise in shared solidarity as we join together in our Misha Berach prayer.
Misha Berach Avotenu Mekor HaBracha Leimotenu. May the source of strength, who bless the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say Amen. Misha Berach Imotenu Mekor HaBracha Lavotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say Amen.
Maybe I should do the anniversary Shabbat. You're sending more cruises. I'll be your cruise director today.
All right, December anniversaries. Do we have any here? December anniversaries? Do you want to come up for an
Double
anniversary
header
blessing? Come on, Rich, T, come on. This will be the last one for a while unless someone has a milestone anniversary, 2 or 3 years. All right, any others? Some people hug all the blessings, right? We are. All right, so we have to find out a little something. All right. I want you to look at this crew. All right, and we are going to think in your mind who has been married the shortest amount of time. The shortest amount of time. Well, you went and told. That you spoiled all my fun. All right? And who has been married the longest? Okay. Who thinks that they've been married over 10 years here? Raise your hand. Over 10? Someone in this group. Over 10 years. Someone. How about, don't spill. This is spoiling my fun. Over 30 years. Over 30. Over 40. Over 50. Over 60. 60, someone in this group? 60? Okay. Is anyone in this group married over 60 years? No? Okay. So how many years have you been married?
3.
3. You are the babies. All right. All right. Let's give it. All right. Come a little closer. All right. This is not a competition. How many years have you been married?
54.
54. It'll be 55 when? Okay, so technically he's right. Okay, I just want to make that. Okay, all right. So say it again, how many? 50, 54. All right, and?
59.
59, Kanahara. All right. So what date was your anniversary?
December 24th.
December 24th. Very good. Did you have Chinese food? You wanted Chinese food. Okay. Very good. Where did you get married?
On Long Island.
On Long Island? Where?
Elmont, Long Island.
Does anyone know that? Elmont, Long Island? Were you guys at their wedding? Oh, all right. And where were you guys married?
In Detroit, Michigan,
Detroit. And where were you married in Detroit?
at Temple Emmanuel.
Temple Emmanuel. Anyone here know Detroit, Emmanuel? Okay, Canoga. And where were you married?
Here in Las Vegas.
Here in Las Vegas. So you wanted one of those Vegas weddings, right? That's right. Had all the zip and the sparkle. That's right. And that's right. Elvis impersonators, everything. No.
We're still zipping.
Okay. Well, very good. Well, whether you've been married 3 years or 59 or anything in between, we want to ask the congregation to rise as we ask God's blessings upon you. That's pretty good, 59. Even though we stop it next year, remind me, we'll do something for the 60th. You got to have a reason for cake. Okay. Well, many and varied are the years since first you met and dedicated your lives one to the other. But you've been tied together through a sense of friendship and shared love, and most of all, a shared sense of values. Some of you have raised children, and some of you have embraced the children of the other. And some of you just continue to embrace each other, knowing that each life, each day of your life is more special than the day before. So may God continue to bless you with health and happiness, with joy, with the knowledge that you have been with your Beshert over the years. And may you continue to be with your Beshert in the years to come. May the years that lie ahead be good to you, and may you always be good to life. I raise my hand with the cantor and blessing you with these words. Yevarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha. May Lord God bless you and keep you. Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'kunecha. May Lord God cause light of his countenance to shine upon you, be gracious unto you. Yisa na panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom. May Lord God grant you happiness and peace always. Amen.
Simon Tov, Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov, Simon Tov, Simon Tov, Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov, Simon Tov, Simon Tov, Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov, Simon Tov, Yehelanu, Yehelanu, Olecha Yisrael, Yehelanu, Olecha Yisrael,
Thank you. It's an interfaith organization comprised of 42 churches, synagogues, and not-for-profits, and includes a congregation near Tamid. Our mission is to work with issues of concern about the general Las Vegas community and the Jewish community. We have worked on a number of very important issues, such as supporting family caregivers, human sex trafficking, increasing funding for Meals on Wheels, improving education in Nevada, and currently we're working on immigration concerns. So after our delicious Onig, Nevadans for the Common Good will be hosting listening group sessions in the social hall, and you are invited to participate in the sessions with either your personal concerns or a friend's or a family member's or a neighbor's regarding issues in our community. And I know we have plenty of issues. And by the way, we are not a partisan organization. We're nonpartisan, so we never discuss politics. No kvetching, no arguing. It's a relief, believe me. Okay, we will then take these issues back to Nevadans for the Common Good to select those that we will work on in the coming year. We hope you will join us shortly in the social hall for a very interesting and enlightening conversation that you probably won't hear anywhere else. So please join us after the Onig. Thank you.
Thank you. So, got an abbreviated Onig, and then we'll ask you to go into the social. This will be our 5th listening group. Everyone has found it very energetic and energizing, and it's a grassroots organization. So let's all plan to stay and be a part. Okay, so a little Devar Torah. All the people who are in Minyan, you don't get to answer. All right, what book of the Bible is the story of Hanukkah? Take a guess. Yes. None of them. I can't believe it. Hanukkah is not in the Bible. That's heresy, isn't it? It's not in the Torah. It's not in the Torah. It's not in the Bible. Well, the Torah is part of the Bible. Well, I'm going to tell you where it is. It's in the Catholic Apocrypha. I bet you didn't expect me to tell you the truth. It's in the Catholic Apocrypha. All right? How many of you knew that? Raise your hand. Very good. All right. So, here we go. The rabbis of old said, "My Hanukkah," which is Aramaic. Why Hanukkah? And from that question, they went and retold a story about the miracle of how there was the destruction of the temple and the Syrians came and they messed everything up, and then there was only enough oil to light the menorah for one night, but lo and behold, it lasted for 8 days. That is found, my friends, in the Talmud. That's in the Talmud. In the Babylonian Talmud, not in the Palestinian Talmud, by the way, but in the Babylonian Talmud. In the Palestinian Talmud, that miracle story is not there. Well, the Bible was canonized before the historical story of Maccabees took place, which was about 165 years before the Common Era. We say BCE. We say CE for Common Era instead of AD, which is Anno Domini, and we say BCE, before the Common Era, instead of BC, which is before Christ. Well, the Bible at one time had to be canonized. Someone had to say, this is it, no more prophecy, no more words of God, this is it, we can't let this thing get any longer. And the rabbis took a vote. They had a Sanhedrin, a great assembly. And with that vote, that was it. But they had a lot of discussion. So there were a lot of books that did not make it into the Bible that could have. They were considered holy books, but not quite holy enough. Judith and Tobit, Ecclesiasticus, even the story of Esther. The story of Esther that we have in the Bible does not mention the name of God. But in the Catholic Apocrypha, God's name is everywhere. So some of these somewhat sacred writings were floating out there, and they could have been lost to history, except eventually they stayed around, but it was up to the Catholics to take them and include them in a body of work called the Apocrypha, which was not part of the New Testament and not part of the Old Testament. It was in between. So if you get a book called the Jerusalem Bible, that's the Catholic Bible, you can find Maccabees 1 and Maccabees 2. And that is where the historical story of the Maccabees takes place. That's where we know the historical story of the Maccabees. Now, how many of you learned something on that? Raise your hand. Okay. Now, so here we go. It's a minor holiday. And one reason it's a minor holiday is because everyone says it's a minor holiday. So we know it's a minor holiday. Hanukkah is a minor holiday, but it's a big holiday because it's next to, that big holiday called Christmas. So that part has been brainwashed. But the reason it's a minor holiday is now you know it's not found in the Bible. So that, by definition, makes it a minor holiday. The second reason is that the rabbis tried to get rid of it, but they couldn't. The rabbis were very much opposed to Hanukkah, and they were concerned about the safety of the Jews. Who won in the story of Hanukkah? We did. And what's the basic story? That a small group of Jews rise up against the ruling party and they win. Now, if you are an oppressed people, oppressed by the Syrians or oppressed by Rome, do you think that you are being good citizens to teach civil disobedience, revolution to your parishioners, and that the people who are in control of the government are not going to take notice? They were afraid of Rome. They were afraid that if they went and celebrated this holiday, that Rome would take notice and they would squash them like bugs. And so they kept telling the people, don't practice it, don't celebrate it, just ignore it. But the message was too strong because the reality was they were oppressed, and therefore they needed one thing that an oppressed people needs desperately, and that is hope. That's hope. Without hope, you are doomed to slavery. You are doomed to the dustbin of history. And so the narrative of this story is things are bad today, but guess what? There is hope, because in years past, our people was able to rise up and vanquish the ruling party, and we were able to practice our religion. And that time will come. Eventually, it became a messianic ideal, and they would wait for the Messiah, and there weren't military battles. They were just waiting for the Messiah to come. Not until the modern state of Israel, really, was there Jews taking up arms and taking history and destiny into our own hands. So the messianic idea would replace that revolutionary idea. The next thing was that the spinning top, the dreidel. There's either a myth or it's a historical fact. I don't know. But eventually it became against the law to teach Judaism or to practice Judaism. And like everything in those days, they made everything pretty simple. You disobey the law and you get the death penalty, right? So that was, you practice Judaism, death penalty. What? Yep. So the story goes that Jews would be studying and they would have a little spinning top. And when the Romans would come, what would they do? They'd take out the spinning top and they would say, "We're gambling." And that's where the dreidel came from, or at least the story behind the dreidel. So, Las Vegas, ideals save the Jewish people. Viva Las Vegas. See, you didn't know gambling was good for you. Now, the story of the Maccabees that you have learned is that the Jews rose up and they fought who? They fought the Syrians, the Greeks. But what you forget is before they fought the Greeks, who did they really fight? They fought each other. And that is actually one of the most important lessons. There was a group of people called the Hasidim, not the Hasidim today, but when you look at Maccabees 1 and 2, it means pious ones. They were the ones that wanted to keep Judaism intact. The rest of the Jews, the majority, guess what they wanted to do? Assimilate. Does this sound familiar, guys? And so the original Maccabees were fighting not for religious freedom, but to maintain religiosity among the Jews. Hey, you guys, stop assimilating. Stop speaking Greek. Speak Aramaic like the rest of the people. Give your kids Jewish name. Practice Judaism. But things were relatively pretty good for the Jews until they weren't. And the Jews were assimilating. They were giving up their Jewish identities and columns. They were being killed by love and kindness until King Antiochus Epiphanes III hit upon a great idea. Let's make everybody practice the same religion. And so it seems, sadly, but the only thing that riles Jews up is when you say you can't practice your religion. We'll be the decider of whether we can practice or not. We're not going to practice. What? You say I can't practice? By golly, I'm going to practice. And that's what happened. As soon as they made it illegal for the Jews to practice their religion, as soon as they went into our sacred temple, the visual was that they put in the statue of Zeus, and they put in pig statues, and they just desecrated the heck out of it. That got to the emotions of the Jews at the time. That all who are for the Lord follow me was the rallying cry. And they followed Judah Maccabee. His dad was a priest. They didn't have rabbis yet. And they began a war for religious freedom. And it lasted several years. And then they rededicated the temple, and the story you know. But Hanukkah means dedication. That's what the word means. Now, why do we need that miracle story? As miracles go, not much of a miracle. Not much of a miracle. I mean, the parting of the Red Sea, that's in the top 10. Burning bush, pretty darn good. A talking donkey, not named Francis, really good in Bilam. All right, we got some really good miracles, but I light a menorah and it lasts 8 days. Not much of a miracle. Why? Well, because the rabbis really wanted to get rid of it, but they couldn't. So they say, my Hanukkah. Why Hanukkah? Why do we observe it? And the reality was, by the time they wrote those words, Hanukkah had been observed for hundreds of years, despite the fact that they wanted to get rid of it. So they needed to provide a religious explanation. And they could not base it upon a military battle, because the Talmud could be squashed, the Romans could burn their books, and so they needed, for a Jewish holiday, to base it on a miracle, even a small one. But for me, and this is what I want to leave you with, there are two lasting lessons, well, at least, many, but two that I want you to remember. One is that when confronted with all of the mess of the battles, years had gone by and this menorah needed to be lit. And think about it, you know, everything's destroyed and they're putting the furniture right, and they take the menorah and they shine it and they go, oh my God, we only got this little bit of oil. But they lit it anyways. So that's the first thing. The miracle is not just that it stayed lit, but that they had faith that it would stay lit. And if we waited sometimes in life till we were 100% sure that this thing is going to work out, we probably wouldn't begin a lot of things. Right? Just look at all the important things in our life that we take a leap of faith. And that leads us on a life journey. And because the Jews, after fighting that whole battle for years, took a leap of faith, lit that menorah, and said, we've come this far, we're going to dedicate our temple, we're not going to let it wait another week or two, we're going to do it now. And they seized the moment. That became a rallying cry for faith that sustains us to this day. And the last thing I want you to know is that the true mitzvah of Hanukkah is one that we should remember, and that it's called Pirsum Mitzvah, that we publish the mitzvah. The original menorahs in the people's homes were placed in the window or outside the window as a statement of Jewish pride. They went inside onto tables, again, because of fear of anti-Semitism. And that is one reason why we have public menorah lightings, right? It's not just because there's public Christmas trees, so we're just as good. It's really a statement of Pirsum Mitzvah, of Jewish pride. And so I challenge everyone here to take your Hanukkah, your Hanukkah menorah, place it in a safe place, but in the window shield, and in the windowsill, and let people know that you are proud to be Jewish. And let your children know that. And let your children's children know that. And when you do that, you will take a minor holiday and you will infuse it with a major message. The same message that the Maccabees fought for, at first one with the other and then against a ruling party and against assimilation. And guess what? We're fighting that same fight today to affirm our faith. Let's do it together. Shabbat Shalom. You are now Hanukkah experts. I'd like to invite Maxine Malinsky to come forward, and she would like to, or I would like her to, conclude the service with me. 586, the Aleinu. Let us rise.
Aleinu leshebeach le'adon hakol, latet gedula liyotzeh breshit, shelo asanu keyoye haratzot, velo samanu kemishpachot hadama, shelo samchakenu kahem, vegor aleinu kecho hamonam, vanaknu korim, umishtachavim umodim, livnei melech malchei hamlachim, hakadosh baruch hu. V'ne'emar ve'haya Adonai l'melech hakol ha'aretz bayom ha'u yeh Adonai echad hu shemo echad.
598, we have our Kaddish. You may be seated as I read the names. Sari Aisley, Shirley Arno, Godfrey Doc Malkoff, Alice Schiffman, Helene Bernberg, Mark Neil Feston, Ethel Biegelman, Lillian Goldberg. Lillian Goldberg's service will be on Sunday at 10 a.m. That's Melissa Lemoyne's grandmother. She lived to be 103 and a half years old, and she was a founding member of our synagogue. God bless her. We recall the Yortzites of Sandra Sharon, Kenneth Enton, Hazel Ewan, Richard Ewan, Louis Gale, Abraham Goldberg, Helen Golovner, Anna Green, Emery Kritzler, Louis Marr, Charles Maurer, Alan Myers, Ida Malinsky, Yaffa Moore, Brian Polavina, Michael Radojevich, Barry Roman, Marvin Rubenstein, Joseph Smoller, and Shirley Waxler. If you would like to recall the name of someone who was not mentioned, please stand and say their name. Please. We think of all these and others who have touched our hearts as we rise to recite our Kaddish prayer. Yit Kadal v'yit Kadash Shemei Rabbah v'yalma divrach hirute v'yamlich malchute v'chayechon v'yomechon v'chayedechol Beit Yisrael Bagalav izman kariv v'imru amen Yehei Shmei Rabbah mevorach le'olam omei almaya Yit barach v'yishtabach v'yitba'ar v'yitramam v'yitnaseh Yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal Shmei dekusha b'richu Leila minkol birchata v'shirata tushvichata v'nechemata damiram b'alma v'yamru amen Yehei shlom rabba min shamaya v'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'yamru amen Osei shalom b'mramav hu ya'asei shalom aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'yamru amen. May the one who creates harmony on high bring peace to us and to all Israel, to which we say amen. May be seated. So after services, we're going to go right out those doors to the left and have a light oneg, 5 minutes or so. Then we're going to go into the door into the social hall, the furthest one to the left. The first one, if you try to go in it, you'll see all the kids were there and they did their arts and crafts. That's not our room. You want to do arts and crafts, you go in that room. It's the one closest to the stage. There'll be 3 or 4 tables set up. Just form some tables, and there'll be leaders at the table to begin the discussion for the Nevadans for the common good. So please stay. Let our congregation's voice be heard in the statewide discussion. Really, really important. All right, so do we have any visitors tonight? Come on up. Come on up. Any other visitors? Come on up. Come. Anyone else? Any other? Come on up. Come. I won't bite you. Come, come. You're going to join us for the Kiddush, Maxine. Where'd you go? Come on, Vakasha. All right. We welcome you. Take a little bit of wine and a little bit of challah. Where are you all from? From Florida? Rabbi Fritala? Okay, very good. You don't have to say the name of your rabbi. It's okay. But you're from LA. Very good. Where are you from? Same. California. Okay. And where are you from, sir? Oh my God, he is real wandering Jew. Where are y'all from? Chicago, Southern California.
Pittsburgh, just moved here a month ago.
Pittsburgh, yay. That's where my dad was from. He's from North Nagley.
Okay.
Road of Shalom congregation.
From Squirrel Hill.
Very good. All right. All right, anyone else who'd like the honor of joining us for the Kiddush and you think, God, they've never ever called me up, you are officially called up, and you can take a little bit of wine. So here we go. Max, here we go.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, borei pori hagafen. Amen. L'chaim.
Go ahead and take a little bit of challah. Take a little bit of challah. You've done this before. You're elected. You're elected.
You got a new job.
You got a new job. All right, all you longtime temple members, these are all newcomers. You make sure they feel welcome and a part of our community. Here we go.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, hamotzi lechem min haaretz. Amen.
Welcome again and good Shabbos. All right, everyone here knows who Neil is. Neil Popish. He's our program director. He is going to be available for you to sign up tonight for Pop-Up Hanukkah. Now, I'm not going to say the cantor's a little nervous, but she needs you to sign up. So she's not going to be nervous. Don't say, I'm coming, but I haven't had time to sign up yet. Sign up. Get all your friends to sign up. It is going to be on December 10th, 3 o'clock at that industrial space. And we need minimum of 300 people to be there. Okay? We can do it. We can do it. It's going to be a terrific event. We need all of you to talk about it. It's like a week away, guys. Okay? And the cantor and I are going to be at Biennial, so we can't push it from Boston. We need all of you to push it and to sign up tonight. Okay? You are all deputized. Ein Keloheinu 626. Is that it? Osei Shalom. Forget the page number. Osei Shalom. Here we go.
Osei Shalom bin Romav, hu ya'aseh Shalom aleinu. They are called Yisrael, they yimiru amen. Osei Shalom bin Romav, hu ya'aseh Shalom aleinu. They are called Yisrael, they yimiru amen. Osei Shalom bin Romav, hu ya'aseh Shalom aleinu. They are called Yisrael, they yimiru amen. Osei Shalom bin Romav, hu ya'aseh Shalom aleinu. They are called Yisrael, they yimiru amen. Shabbat Shalom.